Hello, and welcome to Fandalorians Try Again, where we take bad movies, or in this case TV shows, and change them so we don't hate them anymore. As you already know, the topic of this Try Again is the Book of Boba Fett. Now I have to admit, I hated the Book of Boba Fett. This show took a character that was once thought of as the most badass character in all of Star Wars, and turned him into an old, out-of-shape idiot who Forrest Gumps his way into power. Boba Fett gets beat up in almost every single fight he's in the show. Frankly, I'm embarrassed for this once great character. I can't let him go out like this. So here are the rules. I'm only rewriting the Book of Boba Fett, meaning anything outside the Book of Boba Fett is canon to my story as well. My story will take place between the events of Return of the Jedi, where Boba Fett got eaten by the Sarlacc, and Boba Fett retrieving his armor from the Mandalorian 5 to 6 years later. So excuse the pun, but I've got an open book here. The only plot points I have to cover are Boba Fett escaping from the Sarlacc pit and losing his armor, Jawas somehow retrieving that armor. Then I have to jump half a decade and explain where Boba Fett got his gaffy stick, how he met and obtained the loyalty of Fennec Shand, and what drove him to kill Bib Fortuna and take over Jabba's business. Other than that, I'm free. Although, my imagination's not that good, so I'll be sticking to the framework of the real show. At least until I can get the story going in a direction I want. And as usual, after I'm done telling my story, I'll go over all the things I really hated about the Book of Boba Fett in the breakdown. Now I know I've said in the past that every Star Wars story needs an opening crawl. Well, I'm gonna have to go back on that. The opening crawl for this story is going to be Return of the Jedi, so we'll just start there.